He stays frozen. Oh, I'm gonna start quiver dancing on your face. He stays frozen. He's gonna go for... I mean... He's not changing his forms. So he keeps on playing defensively. So as long as he plays defensively... yeah, this is what you're going to be getting today. Some hot action with Volcarona.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Spade, and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown.
And today, we are using Volcarona in the hail, except it's Volcarona's distant cousin, Frosmoth. Anyone? Anyone? No? You don't really see this guy too much, do ya? So, it was really exciting at the beginning, like everybody was all excited about the Ice-type Volcarona, and you have Quiver Dance, and you have the Ice Scales ability that halves the power of special attacks, but then you're like, okay, well, it does have kind of high special attack, but that's pretty much where the fun stops, because Game Freak didn't really give this guy much. Maybe they were just testing out the Ice Scales ability, like, is it too broken, and they didn't want to give it too much. So maybe next generation, maybe Gen 9, Frosmoth will get more. So let's see. This guy is definitely going to be outspeeding Frosmoth, no matter how much I try. But it would be really interesting to go for that Quiver Dance and mirror coat the Regieleki. That could be fun. Also, the Gengar is there, so... And Hydreigon, so... This is actually looking like a fun matchup for the Volcarona with Mirror Coat. Do I go with Ninetales? Is there something that would deal with it? How fast is Gengar? It's a couple points faster. Maybe I just want to go with Landorus, because Ninetales is kind of the obvious choice. And yeah, because like he can just go for Sludge Wave, outspeed me, knock me out. So go with the good old Landorus instead. Do I want to go for Stealth Rock, expecting him to go into Corviknight or Landorus? Like, those two are so obvious. But does he just want to... I think it's so obvious that I'm going to EQ here. But if he does Shadow Ball, like, I can go into Toxapex. So I think it works out. Works out fine. I do kind of want to scout for the Rocky Helmet. Is it there? Maybe it's leftovers. So I am faster. So that means defensive. Most likely that... whatchamacallit. Let's go into Ninetales. Set up the Hail and then set up the Aurora Veil. Go from there, okay? Or can I... His team is kind of like weak to Ice, but I think I just want to go for the Veil early on, as he's most likely going to just go for the... I mean, he should definitely go for the Defog, because that's going to get rid of my Stealth Rock, and also the Veil, so... Do I want to go into Arctozolt? Offensively, it matches up really well against this team, actually. So, let's do that. I'm gonna lose everything. But... do I wanna... The question is, do I want to... I'm kind of thinking he's gonna go into Swampert, expecting the Bulb Beak. So let's go for the... Okay, he's... Wow! I actually get a freeze. Well, that's lucky. You can't really expect too much from an Arctozolt, but maybe if you get a lucky freeze, it can do a little bit more. I'm just gonna Bulb Beak now. Boom. Knock it out. Corviknight is gone. That is great. But the hail is also gone. That is bad. And we don't have the veil up because of the defog, but we did get rid of that thing, so Corviknight, that is really nice. But how do I guess I'll go into Toxapex. That should be able to take on a Gengar just fine. 40% and a special defense drop. Well, there goes that plan. Do I just go back into Ninetales? Sack it. I do have a Scarf Terrakion here, but I think I'm just gonna go into Ninetales here. Set up the Hail. Maybe break a potential Focus Sash. I don't know. Another special defense drop. Not that it really matters in this situation, but don't want to go into Arctozolt. I think I'm gonna sack this guy. Yeah. Just gonna sack it. Then go back into Arctozolt. Because it's like the last time this guy is gonna be able to do anything. Because without the hail, you know, I'm not gonna be outspeeding much. I guess I can do something to Swampert. Do I want to Icicle Crash? I kinda do. Because if he goes into Swampert, I do have that Freeze Dry. He goes into Hydreigon. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Arctozolt. Putting in the work. Except, this guy is still faster. I mean, I have Landers, so... yeah. Might as well go into it. Do I want Stealth Rock? For anything? He's got leftovers on the Regieleki. That's quite interesting. I don't know if I need like late game rocks in this situation. So should I just U-turn on the Landorus? Well, I'm gonna break that sub, so don't know about that. I kinda wanna Mirror Goat this guy, but like at the same time. 519. Is he max speed? Do I just go back into... maybe I'll just go into Toxapex. And bait the Thunderbolt. Go back into Landorus. And then just EQ. But he goes into Swampert instead. Okay. That is fine. I'm just thinking, like, can I set up on you? But the answer is kind of no with EQ and Flip Turn. They will still do a hefty chunk. But he's not going to... I feel like now is a good chance to go back into Arctozolt and try to get off last-ditch effort Freeze Dry as he goes for the Stealth Rock. Late game rocks, that's fine. I mean, I can just Freeze Dry. And I will. As he goes into Regieleki. I guess I should have gone for the Icicle Crash. But, like, I have a Landorus. So, it's fine. It's all good. Arctozolt definitely MVP. Goes for Swift. You know, outside of, like, Hyper Beam, you don't really have much options. So, do I want to just defog or... I guess I might as well. Like, what does it matter? You're behind a sub. Do I just EQ? Yeah, EQ. Oh. But like, what do? You are behind a sub and you have a Magnet Rise, but like... your only option is Swift. That is pretty sad. That is pretty sad. Do I just go into Terrakion? Stop this nonsense. T-Bolt is still gonna do a lot to my Volcarona, so... maybe I'll just go into Arctozolt. I don't think I can live a Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna just go back into... good old Landorus here. I do have the Intimidate now on the Swampert, so... do I want to take advantage of the situation? Go into Volcarona, maybe? I don't know. I think it's just Arc Assault. If he EQs, then I go into Volcarona. But he goes into his Landorus. How fast am I? 42. I was faster than him with my Landorus. Is he? How much speed is he running? I don't think he is. He is still running enough speed to outspeed this guy, but he is slower than my Landorus. So there's like he's somewhere in like 230s, I guess. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Definitely. He's got Toxic. What do I do? Because I can't really do much. He can Toxic me. I can't Toxic him, so... And now I'm, like, running out of my Ice-type Mon, so... Like, what do I do in this situation? This is tough. This is tough, man. Like... Terrakion is really not cutting it. Toxapex, I could, like, try to pivot and maybe get some Earthquakes. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just intimidate him a bunch. And then go into Volcarona. But he smartly goes for the U-turn there, so... Gets out of there before I manage to intimidate him too much. He's gonna flip turn. I'm just gonna EQ. I don't even care. I'll try to get a free switch into to my Frosmoth, if only possible. I'll use this Landorus for one last Intimidate, and then it might be go time. Goes into Landorus. And he's probably gonna U-turn. Or if he EQs, that's fine too. He should probably EQ at this point. Goes for the knockoff. And I'll go into Landorus, get the Intimidate. Does he U-turn? Nope. So is he going to U-turn now, is the question. I guess I'm going to... I mean, this damage is not going to stay on him. Don't have Flame Body like Volcarona does. Maybe I'll just try to go into it. Maybe, with the one Intimidate. Nope. And that does... Even that U-turn does like 25%. So... Not really liking that too much. Do I... I should pass 350. If I land... I don't know. I'll just go into Toxapex. That should wall Gengar. Unless there's another special defense drop, so... I just want to get a safe switch in. If I hit the Blizzard on this Gengar, it will go down. And... Definitely Landorus goes down. Regieleki is what I'm scared of, but... I do have that Ice Scale, so... If I get off a Quiver Dance... I mean, I can deal with it, so... And it cannot go behind a sub, because I have the Bug Buzz. It's a sound move, so... Yeah. Do I just want to knock off? Is that my best play? Maybe. He's just gonna Shadow Ball. Do I just sack? Do I make the sack? Ooh, it's Choice Specs. I might want to make the sack here. Yeah, I'm a recover in case I manage to pull it off. But I don't. Is this the moment? I'm not really liking it, but let's do it. Why not? Come on, Volcarona! He goes for Will-O-Wisp! What is that? Can I take him out with Bug Buzz? So I don't need to risk the Blizzard? Certainly, 523. Is this 4 times resisted? Let's go for it. Yes, it does 25%, even with the resistance. I mean, Gengar is not the bulkiest thing, so. But now, I'm pretty sure, like, regardless, Bug Buzz is my best move. So, goes into Landorus. 37. So I need to Blizzard here. Because otherwise EQ will destroy me. So... Oh, it lands! It lands! I take out the Landorus. And if he goes into Swampert, that's gonna go down to a Bug Buzz. And I can take a T-Bolt. I'm pretty sure. A +1. Let's go for it. Can I? Oh, yes I can! It's a... I was gonna say Volcarona, but it's a Frosmoth sweep! We got it on the first game. Okay, where do I go from here? What do I do? What do I do now? He was actually quite highly ranked too. Like, I'm only in the 1500s, so... He was in the 1700s, so... Yeah, okay. Well, that's a nice start. What do I do now? Well, we did not use the Mirror Coat. I want to Mirror Coat a Heatran. That is the next goal. But you can see, Frosmoth definitely has some potential, even in the OU2. That was incredible, man. That was incredible. And we are back with another game. Would you look at that? It's Volcarona. But if I manage to get off Equivadance, I might be able to, like, Mirror Coat the Volcarona. Except the scary thing is, Volcarona is always going to set up on a Frosmoth, I think. So, I don't know about that. I do have the Landorus. Can I... Would be really nice to have Toxic to stop the Shuckle Wuckle. But I don't know. Do I just need to... How do I lead against it? It has 30, so it's gonna live whatever. Maybe I'll just... If I lead with Landorus, is he going to infestate me and do all that stuff? Do I just need to hit a blind hypnosis? Well, it's not gonna really get me anywhere, so... Maybe just Arc Dissolve to Blow Peak. I don't know. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, it's double power against Shuckle. So, granted I land, should be a 2-hit KO. Boom! Critical hit! Is it a red card? Nope. He doesn't really have good switch-ins now, does he? Do I just Icicle Spear in case he does something funky? It's more accurate. So, might as well. There we go. Knock out the Shuckle. I can still defog with the Landorus. But this looks like kind of hyper offense setup stuff, so... I mean, I have the Landorus here. He might SD, but at least I get the Intimidate, so... Goes for the Leaf Blade. Thankfully, does not get a critical hit. Do I need to defog? I mean... I kind of do. I do want to. Okay, so he does go for the SD right there. What do I do now? It speed ties with Ninetales. He's gonna Leaf Blade. 37. I think he's just gonna knock me out, right? Do I need to sack something right off the bat? Should I sack Arc Dissolve? No, because he can outspeed everything. Intimidate is useful against circuitry. What is the least useful thing? Toxapex is good against the Volcarona. Do I just sack the Ninetales? Is that a... Maybe I'll just sack the Ninetales, because outside of Hail... I don't know, against Hyper Offense, would be nice to set up the Aurora Veil, but then again, he's just going to do his shenanigans. I'll go into Arc Dissolve because I believe Freeze Dry. I think that should knock him out because that's a Kartana, right? That's how it works. It has paper thin special defense. So I will just go for it. Goes into circuitry. Interesting. I definitely have more attack. So let's go for the Icicle Crash. Should knock him out. I don't think the crit mattered. So, knock him out. Still got, what, a couple turns of rain here, so that is good. Goes into Dragonite. I don't think I'm going to knock him out, so I don't want to miss this, so I'm just going to go for the freeze try. So, he goes for the extreme speed. Interesting. I don't get a freeze. Do I want to go into... I kind of just want to go into Terrakion here on the extreme speed. Yeah, because I can still save the Arctisol at least for Death Fodder, so... But this is kind of... scary. But I think what I'll do is... I'll Stone Edge. Well, there goes that plan. Yeah. Yes. Because what I would have gone for the Stone Edge, he would have gone into Cortana, I would have switched out into Arctisol as a Death Fodder, then gone for like close combat, that would have been awesome. But it was not meant to be. How do I actually beat this? How do I do it? Like, I seriously don't know. I don't know. If he has Fire Punch, then Volcarona goes down. Do I just go into Toxapex and knock off and... Like, Landers is not touching it. What do I do? I just lose to it, right? I think I just lose to it because I lost my... kind of like... Because Arctisol is basically as good as dead, so I lost a couple of my heavy hitters here basically. Maybe he's gonna switch out. Do I need late game rocks? I don't know. I'm just gonna... Yeah, he figures out he can just set up, so... What do I do? Nothing? Is that a plan? Like Volcarona... I probably should have gone into this, quote-unquote, Volcarona. I'm a Haze. Okay, at least he gives me that, so... That's good. Do I need to just Scald? Yes! Please get a burn. Please get a burn. Get a burn, get a burn, get a burn, get a burn. Nope! Don't get it. I'm gonna knock off. How much did the U-turn do? 12%. If I, the Scald did 8%. I'm gonna go for knockoff right now. Wow, he would have given me the Haze. And there's the heavy-duty boots. I'll get the Intimidate now. On the EQ. He might just DD. Who knows? And then probably his last move... He might not have the Dragon-type move. He probably has dual wing beats. But like... I don't know. Man. That was certainly a crucial miss right there. And he goes for another one. He could miss, I suppose. I'll just sack the Arctisol here, get another Intimidate. He keeps on going. I mean, this is hyper offense, that's how you play it, but... What are you doing? What would I do with the Arctisol other than attack? What? Why? Why would you do that? Bolt Beak is still my strongest move. Or do I just need this thing? I mean, he's gonna set up, so... Like, I'm gonna go into Toxapex anyway. No, he goes for Fiery Dance. But he's gonna start boosting up again. I am so confused. Okay. This guy is a really kind soul. So I do applaud him for being a cool guy. But like, what? Just take advantage of the hacks. Like, it's part of the game, but like, he's a cool guy. And he does have a sidekick, so, and gets a special defense drop, so. What do I do? I'm running out of time. That's what I'm doing. Is he? Can I just try to go for it? He should quiver dance, but oh no! It's enough. It's enough. Okay. Okay. I suppose I can EQ, but I do live it with Landers here. But now I'm so low that you know, it doesn't really matter what happens. But this game completely threw me off, because you rarely see kind people like that on Showdown. But yeah, this is more of a realistic kind of match, like what's gonna happen with this kind of gimmick team. We definitely had a good chance to win there, but I don't know. It was really the Terrakion, that stone mist, that really completely tilted me. Didn't really know what to do afterwards, because I was in a good spot. But you know, that's what happens. So like, even though he like wanted me to play like despite the RNG, like, I was still completely tilted. Sure I am. Hello, hello. What is he going to lead with? I feel like Ninetales is a fine lead in this case. Like Landers or... Oh, cool. Have fun. Nice to meet you. Virtually. But yeah, Ninetales should be a fine lead. Maybe I think I'll just set up the Aurora Veil and go from there. Yeah. He can't go for Draco Meteor, I resist Ice, Earth Power doesn't do too much, so just set up the Veil, go from there. Oh yes, of course. Forgot. Gigalith has Sandstream, so should have gone for the Hail. You know, it was kind of like the obvious move. But going to Landers instead, defog away the Stealth Rock. I believe, yes. As he's going to go probably... I don't know if he would go directly into that guy. Yeah, Corviknight is more likely of an option. Now, I might as well set up the Stealth Rock on him, force him to defog. He does go for the U-turn, so the Stealth Rock do stay for the time being. And I could U-turn on this guy, I suppose, but he probably has the Rocky Helmet, so is it going to really help me? I don't think so. I'll just go into Ninetales, because I don't want to get Rocky Helmet chipped. He might go for the Sleep Powder, he goes for the knockoff. So, does get rid of the Light Clay, only 5 turns, but do I still want to go for it? Maybe I just want to set up the Hail. Or maybe I just want to go directly into... How do I actually deal with the Gigalith? I think it's best to just go into Landers and start going for the Earthquakes. Yeah, let's actually do that. But I'm faster, so it doesn't really work out for me because I don't get the Intimidate, so I switch out first, but I am going to EQ him regardless. Should do a nice chunk right there. And I'm gonna defog on the switch to his bird. Or maybe he's gonna use this thing as a death fodder. Goes into Tangrowth, okay. That works for me. And I think I want to go into Ninetales and then just freeze dry. As he misses the Sleep Powder. Big miss, big miss. I do get some nice momentum out of this. Goes into Corviknight instead. Okay. But this is good. Like, the rock is almost gone. Do I want to set up the Veil? Maybe. He goes into Gigalith now. Do I knock him out? I would think from this range, yes. Let's go for it. Only 9%. Too bulky, too bulky. What do I want to do? Maybe go into Arctozolt? I feel like Arctozolt is pretty nice. Because if he goes into the bird, I can Bulk Bake it. So, Freeze Dry here. How much special attack? I have 195. Ninetales had 200. That should still do 6, right? If he stays in. Okay, it goes directly into Kyurem. Interesting. I do nice chunk to him, though. And he's definitely faster, so... Is he going to... He should probably just Draco Meteor right now. He could, I suppose, Freeze Dry. I'll pivot out into Toxapex regardless. Goes for the Draco Meteor. I'd say Scarf damage. Not sure, though. I do have the Volcarona there. I want to go into Landers because I desperately want to set my Stealth Rock up. Because then the next time the Gigalith comes in, I will knock him out. So there we go. And he's not going to be able to set up his Sand again unless he goes into the Corviknight. And do I want to go into... I kind of want to go into Volcarona, expecting Freeze Dry. Let's do it. If he goes for Draco Meteor, then so be it. But Freeze Dry felt like that's the obvious move in this case. If I Quiver Dance now, I think that's what I will do, because I'll just Blizzard the Corviknight. That is what I will do. And he probably wants to just defog. So, if I land this hit... it would be really awesome. I'll Blizzard again. And this time it does land, but he just gets to go into Excadrill. It is the opposite of Heat. Because it's Ice Volcarona. It's cool. But yeah, this definitely sucks. I don't get the damage on the Corviknight at all, but you know, that is to be expected. Yes. I do get the reference, but I do enjoy my puns. So, Landorus, Intimidate, he might SD, and that might be really bad. Man, that does a lot. Is that Choice Banded? Sure. I think I just wanna EQ, because I don't think he's going to stay in. I don't really care about the rocks anymore now that I got rid of the Gigalith, so... But how do I deal with this guy? $49... I don't know if Arctozolt is going to be... It's probably not going to be faster, but might as well use it. Whatever. I don't know anything about this Landorus, so maybe the best option is to just go back into Landorus, bait the EQ. Ooh! It's a special Landorus. That is exciting. Do I want to still defog? Is this thing... It could be heavy-duty boots, but the fact that it has Freeze Dry and... Yeah, maybe I do want to set up the... Ooh! That's even cooler! Now that's heat. Now that's heat. Well, I guess I can... Do I just want a U-turn still? 242. Which one was... He was faster out of the two, so... Like, what do I do, though? If I U-turn, I can go into Terrakion and Stone Edge, but he's gonna... Whatever. I'll just U-turn. He's Life Orb. 70%. Will Stone Edge do enough? Somehow I doubt it. But we'll try it. Maybe under Sandstorm I can actually live. I don't think so. It's Stab. So let's go for Stone Edge regardless. And then maybe figure out a plan after that. So goes back into Monty the Mole. I suppose I can get one last Intimidate out of this. Yeah. He's gonna like Iron Head. He goes for EQ. Okay. I mean, makes sense under gravity. But... do I just want to... I mean, I suppose I can DQ. But he has a really good, like, switch in tank growth as well. Doesn't need to go into Landers or anything. Now I will go into Toxapex. Now, if I do get a Quiver Dance at any point, that could potentially lead to a sweep. Because I'm not too worried about the Kyurem. Like, that's not gonna do much to the mighty Volcarona. And I guess we are thinking alike. Knockoff for knockoff. And there is the Rocky Helmet. And now I'm just going to recover as he goes for the Sleep Powder. I think I just want him to put this guy to sleep. So... or do I put Arc Dissolve to sleep? Maybe. Because I feel like Arc Dissolve is kind of useless. And he's not going to set up Stealth Rock anymore, so I'll go to Volcarona now. As he goes into Excadrill. No! Is he going to Rapid Spin? If he EQs... I suppose I can sack the... yeah. I can sack the Arc Dissolve and then go into... Terrakion, or maybe... okay, I'll go into Terrakion. I'll bait out either Landorus, or maybe Spaghetti. So I'll go into Frosmoth. It is tank growth. Excellent. Now, Arc Dissolve is gone, so he's free to put something to sleep. I feel like I need +1, because I need to outspeed at least the Excadrill, so I'll go for it. And he lands the Sleep Powder. Well, that sucks. But if I do get a first turn sleep, and I actually manage to hit my Blizzard, we could be okay here. Well, that is a lot to be asked. And he's just free to EQ, because everything goes down to EQ. So it all comes down to this. Can I wake up and hit a Blizzard? I'm definitely faster than Excadrill. And I stay asleep. Ah, too bad. Too bad. This is GG. I guess if you want, you can share your team afterwards, but I'm continuing with my episode here, so yeah, can't do anything here, so yeah. We had a good thing going here. Definitely did. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I will look for one more match if this guy wants to share his team. I will definitely take a look at it. But I would still like to pull off the Mirror Coat with the Volcarona. That was definitely doable right there. But, you know, when you when you're banking with the sleep powders and sleep turns, it's never guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. But we were definitely in a good situation. So, like, I'm definitely surprised, like, how well this Volcarona, quote-unquote, is doing. This is not really the kind of matchup that I'm looking for, though. So, not really much for Volcarona to do here. At least with the mirror code. Maybe late game sweep is possible, so I'll just go with the Ninetales as he goes with the Dragapult. I could set up the Veil. I'll just freeze try though. I don't know what he's going to do. Goes for the Shadow Ball. Maybe I should have gone for it, because I would have been able to set up the Veil and then go for the freeze try. I'll go into Toxapex to pivot, maybe. I'm also getting more damage with the Hail, so what is he going to go into? I could also just knock off. I'll just knock off. Yeah. Goes into Skarm, which is Rocky Helmet. Well, that is good. And he's probably going to set up some stuff. So I'll go for the Arctozolt as he goes for spikes. And do I want to predict the Zeraora and just go for the Icicle Crash? I feel like it hits everything anyways. Or I could just go freeze try. I'll crash. As he goes into Landers, that is amazing. Boom! And no, the hail stops. No! Why? Why? We need more hail turns. Maybe should put like the whatever ice stone that extends the hail instead. Man, that sucks. He might just want to go for Stealth Rock. No, he's gonna EQ or do something. No, he does go for Stealth Rock. I could have knocked him out. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna defog as he goes into Skarmory. So that's fine. I got rid of the helmet, so I can U-turn on him, get a little bit of extra damage. Do I still want to go into Ninetales? Probably. Do I want to try that again? Because he has no good switch-ins to Arctozolt. Especially if I get my hail up and I can outspeed stuff, so... Goes for the body press, does not knock me out. So do I want to... Do I want to go for blind hypnosis? Maybe just go for the veil. Would be the best. Nah, I just want to go for hypnosis. Put him to sleep. Get a switch in. I don't care about the Aurora Veil here. Just gonna go back into Arctozolt here as he goes into Blissey. I haven't gone for electric type moves yet, so I don't know. Still feel like Icicle Crash is pretty good. But would he go into... Let's just do it. Bolt Beak! Ah, goes into Landers. Should have gone for Icicle Crash again. Would have gotten rid of this beast. But I guess I could do it again. So, I don't know if he wants to pivot around. No, he doesn't. Man, Arctozolt. He has been the other MVP on this team, definitely. Goes into Zeraora. He's got the Intimidate and everything. I got Landers, so I'm going to switch it in for the Intimidate as he goes for CC. So that is perfect. Do I want Stealth Rock? Stealth Rock coupled with the Hail would definitely help against Dragapult. But at the same time, like, I kind of want some momentum going here, so let's just do that. Blissey is still so healthy. I can't go into Volcarona. Do I just want to freeze dry here? I think I just want to go into Arctozolt. And I'll have to think about the Bolt Beak again. I think I'll just freeze dry. He's probably going to stay in. And does he wake up? No, he doesn't. Is he going to go into Blissey? I'm just going to freeze dry. just gonna freeze dry. And we get rid of the Skarmory. That is huge. And what I could do now, in fact, I think it's perfect. I'm just gonna sack the Ninetales and go back into Arctozolt. And now I can just Icicle Crash everything, right? Can I knock out Zeraora? I am not certain, but I will try. 65 only. Nah. Oh, man, Arctozolt is MVP. We're gonna look for one more match. One more match, because Volcarona didn't do anything in that one, so one more match it is. One more match, let's go. Alright, last match of the day. Don't have a Heatran, which I was really looking for, but we do have Volcarona, so maybe I can do something against Volcarona. Maybe I can do something against Slowbro. There's definitely some late game sweep potential. A lot of special attackers here, so if I just... I think I need to get rid of the Tapu Koko so that the Holucha doesn't sweep me. And then... yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential here. What is he going to lead with? If I lead with Ninetales, he's gonna respond with... have fun. He's gonna respond with... I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna go with Tapu Koko. Okay, let's just go. When in doubt, Landorus out. There we go. Maybe we're going to exchange rocks, or maybe he's gonna go for Toxic. I might defog right off the bat as he goes for the explosion. So it's more like hyper offense with Landorus, I suppose. Maybe the Koko is like dual screens. But that's interesting. He just blew up on the first turn. So, goes into Dragon Bolt. I do have Toxapex. I would still like this Landorus for the Intimidate against Holucha, so... yeah, let's go into Toxapex as he goes for Dragon Dance. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's haze before it's too late. And he goes for it again. That's good. We're kind of back to square one here. But what I am scared of is the potential... and so most likely he is clear body too, so I cannot even do the Intimidate thing. But I could knock off, and I could burn him. If I just manage to keep him at bay, I can check him at least with the Arctozolt, so... oh, look at that! A Quick Claw, Slowbro. Up to shenanigans, I presume. So, he's going to Nasty Plot or Psychic. I mean, I could use this opportunity to go into Volcarona. But I would need... oh man, I would need a couple of Quiver Dances. So I don't want to get greedy. Don't want to get greedy. Is he going to Psychic? I feel like I can go into Ninetales and then just go for the... he does go for the Nasty Plot. He doesn't have his Quick Claw anymore though. So... he might not get so lucky. Let's see. Do I sack this guy or do I go into... I don't want to go into Arctozolt directly. However, I could... Toxapex is not going to 2 KO. I'ma just, yeah, I'ma just sack this guy. Go for the freeze dry. And hopefully he doesn't get the quick draw. So far he hasn't gotten it, so... and he's not that lucky anymore with the quick claw gone. So... if I U-turn... I would still have one more turn of Hail and I could go into Arctozolt, in fact. U-turn should knock him out, right? There we go. Yep. So, go into Arctozolt. Losing so much damage from the Stealth Frog, but we got one more turn here, so I'm going to take it. That Holucha is really scaring me. So as long as that thing is around, like, I cannot sweep. So that's basically it. Although, this Bulkbeak is really tempting right about now. 110 when I'm faster, which I am. We got the terrain boost, but like does the Icicle Crash, it still has a chance to flinch. I don't know if Bulkbeak... Okay, let's just go for it. Let's go for the crash. 51. I mean, this is Arc Dissolved. Goes for the light screen. Oh? Ah, I mean, yes, the hail wears off. Ah, he's got a U-turn. I think I need a Bulkbeak. But it's not gonna do anything because he's gonna move first. Like, I want to go into Landers, but he's gonna have U-turn, I know it. So do I just go into Toxapex? I think I have to go into Toxapex because I know what he's up to. So... Goes into Volcarona. Okay. I guess I can knock him off on the first turn. Order Avail, how many turns? And I get burned. Right, on the one turn, like I went for it. Because now I can just Scald if I want, but... Like, yeah, let's just stop this nonsense. And wear down the turns of his screens. But how can I do that? Actually, what I can do right now is go into Terrakion because it is Scarfed, and Scarf Stone Edge should still definitely knock out a Volcarona. So maybe I should have... I feel like I should have stalled out a couple more turns here. Just gone for the haze. Because now... Yeah, he's gonna do that. And again, he's gonna go into Holucha, so... Do I need to just go into Toxapex? I think I do. Because I don't want him to set up. Don't want him to set up. Okay, he's gonna do this thing again. I'm gonna stop him from setting up the Reflect again. For 8 turns. There we go. And then... I could just Scald, I suppose. I don't think it's even going to knock him out. Yep. Don't even get a burn. But he might be in a range of Stealth Rock, so... And I think Scald is just the safest move here. He has Taunt as his final move. And I still don't knock him out. That actually works out well, because now it will wear 1 turn of Taunt. So, there we go. And now, if you go into Holucha, sure you can set up, but I have a chance to burn you, and then I can go for Haze. So let's see how this is going to work out. 88 after burn? Nope, okay. We're still in the risk territory. I am at 88 still because the lefties are the Black Sludge, so need to go for Haze here. There we go. And then I can go for the Recover. And if Stone Edge is the worst thing he can do, that is fine. So I guess he went for the crit. I don't know if without the boost, I don't think he would have had a chance there, so just gonna Scald here as he keeps going for it. Okay. And finally I get a burn, so this one is probably a wrap, right? I can keep on just Scalding. As he finally crits me, but does absolutely. Then why? Now this one begs the question. Then why are you in the low ladder? I mean, I suppose he could be. We're gonna figure out just in a moment if he's like in the 1800s and there's just nobody playing, so that's why he got paired up with me. Or is it the most likely answer that he is in the low ladder? Well, there's no. Well, is there anything I could say? Is there anything I could say about that, huh? I'm gonna just. Oh wait, this one is the DD one. Right. With the clear body. He's got sub, then, you know, that's something I'm scared of. Please get a burn on this guy. Please get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, so need to haze here. Yes, at least. Ooh. This is a really interesting mechanic. I can still haze when he's in another dimension. So that is good. What I can do, I believe, is just recover. Play it safe. If that's the worst thing he can do, like, I mean, he surely has the dragon darts or whatever. So I'm just gonna go for what I feel is like my best option, which is burning him, because then that will seal the game for sure. Don't get it. And now he's gonna go for dragon darts. I'm gonna go for haze. But now he's at 53. So when he knocks me out, I can go into Terrakion, or I can even do whatever. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Do I need to? So he's gonna dragon darts now. I believe I made a huge mistake. I think I'm gonna need to sack everything in order to get some regenerator for Toxapex here. So, like, this guy is talking all the trash, and then he's getting rewarded for it. But I made the mistake, so it's all my fault. It is all my fault. So, going to Toxapex now, 66. I think I'm out of the range. Nope. So close. Man, so close. That's why he's talking trash about the low ladder, because I guess he can. So he's gonna do that, and he's gonna knock me out. I'm still gonna say GG. Like, Volcarona is definitely not going to have a chance here. Blizzard, he can just dragon darts. That should be enough, right? Oh! 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 That is. Yes, 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 yes. Why did he go for it? I had the ice scales too. I guess I'm pretty sure I would have lived that. And like, I have no defense to speak of. I made such a huge mistake with the Toxapex. Like, not just, I should have just played it safely. You know, kept going for the haze over and over again until I went down, and then just gone into my Terrakion, and that was it. This is so hilarious. The guy keeps on talking thrash, and then I throw the game, but then he throws the game. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like the dragon darts hitting from the physical side, or even the freaking Phantom Force would have been the move to go for, but he didn't. He just went for the super effective move to be all cool and stuff. So yeah, it cost him. Okay, that's hilarious. I cannot imagine more of a poetic ending this episode. So excuse the swearing right there. Don't appreciate that, but you know, we definitely saw all sorts of different people, mostly nice people here on Showdown, but then there are people who are just cussing and making a storm here when things don't go their way. So, but always remember, kids, it's just a game. We're all here to have some fun. Have a nice day. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Spade, rambling and signing out. Peace.